So let's start with the Tagit desktop application. I have this simple little dialog here that runs floating on top of all my windows if I choose. And by simply just taking any image or digital media asset in groups or in bulk, I can just drag and drop onto that little window and I get my XMP dialog. I'm going to select my company. These are women's hats, their accessories. Just fill in some details. And notice I have some fields that are labeled as required, so I got to give this actual value, otherwise it won't let me continue. 2, 3, 4, 9. Basic hat. And let's pick, the 19th is our ship date, and submit. And in doing so, what it's done is it has gone to a pre-designated, pre-configured location. It's copied those files. Notice it's created a complete filing structure based on the metadata choices that I made, and it placed a copy of those images in this location. You can either move or copy the images as you see fit. And here we go. There's all of our metadata. So it's as simple as that. And all this data can now be read by a business system or using a search criteria within Adobe Bridge or any other file browsing tool that it is metadata enabled. So we also have the Illustrator version. So if I take this this fleece jacket right here, I'm going to go ahead and open that on up in Illustrator. Notice I have my little palette right here where I can fill in those details as I see fit. This is men's tops, and it's a knit top, and fall 2013. And I'm going to go ahead and let's just move that out of the way. Let's say it's the 25th, and my style number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, hit submit. It records that data. Continue working. I can toggle from file to file. I also have it tied into my save command with our converted plugin. So when I save this image to a location that's being targeted, I save Tagit location, save the file, it will also bring up that dialog automatically. Notice it fills in all the details that we had already previously added. I'm going to go ahead and add a description here and check off that it is approved. Let's give it a fleece zip front jacket. Hit submit. Now I've saved my Illustrator file. My converted plugin's gone off and made some JPEG copies of it. And so in that same location, notice there's my AI file, as we saw. And if we look at that file, we'll see there's all the metadata. There we go. There's our metadata that we added. And then as we see, it created a filing structure for men's tops, knits, created a couple of JPEGs for us using our other plugin, and that metadata has carried over to the JPEGs as well. So again, I not only have tagged and identified my image out of Illustrator, but any copy of that image coming out of Illustrator is going to keep that metadata that I added, so I have all this context to work with now. Simple inline process. Now, how do we affect the metadata from a customization standpoint? Well, we have our simple configuration tool here that we call the admin module, and so you simply just create an XML file with the field definitions that you want. You can add whatever you want. So we can choose our text area, text input, text area, date, checkbox, combo box. You can have dependent fields where a list provided via XML is giving you a list of choices for this company field, but then on the division field, we're saying that that is dependent So this list is dependent on the choice made in the company field. So you can really drill down and get some very complete business rules wrapped around your implementation. So again, we're providing a lot of context here that goes beyond just, hey, I'm a photograph, or I'm an an Illustrator image, and I was drawn on created on this date and this time. You don't have to discern or read that information by looking at the image and saying, what is this? Where did it come from? Who created it? Why was it created? For what product type is it? You don't. All that information is already embedded. Pretty cool, huh? So now you're probably asking, how do I get it? Our products are available for both Mac and Windows and compatible with Adobe Illustrator CS5 through CC 2014. To request a trial license, please contact sales@e-spec.net or visit our website at www.e-spec.net for more information. I want to thank you for watching, and be sure to follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, or Twitter for more exciting solutions and product releases from eSpec. Thank you.